Game one about to get underway. Jonathan Toews on the top line. He faces off with Bedard, oddly enough wearing number 16. As we start things out, an errant pass that Brendan Dillon has to go retrieve. Patrick Kane has Lafreniere with him. And Lafreniere just poked that out in front. That wasn't really the intent, but Elvis Merzlikins jumps on that, and we have an early stoppage. Somebody must have been wearing 98 on this Blue Jackets team, because he just got the default mid-teens number. Face-off won by Toews. Long shot, and a save by Merzlikins as the slow pace to start this game is apparent. Feeling out process for sure. Won by Toews again. Toews with it at the point, looking. Another long glove save for Elvis Merzlikins. Toews was fully ready to come back. O'Reilly not, so that's why he's not in the lineup here today. Despite the long layoff in between series, Gaudreau makes it in. Good pass to Laine. Shot. Patrick Kane gobbles up the rebound. Jonathan Toews speeds down the wing. Moving in is Toews. Puck got kicked, and the Blue Jackets will break it out with Bedard, now Severson. Severson played hard to the boards by Sam Girard. Long pass. Kasperi Kapanen to Foley, stays onside. Gonna try and center. Provorov rubbed out by Dillon. Brendan Dillon with it. We'll go around the boards to Foley. Plays it. That hit a skate on its way to the center. And now Jack Roslovic. Hit hard by Kalen Addison. Middlestat will play it around the boards to Jake Bean. And that didn't go well. Here comes Johnson. Played off the puck. Middlestat, good play. Snuck up to Pacioretty. Pacioretty could be around the defense. We'll go around the net. Wait for some help. Tried to cycle it down low. I think Toffoli got stick lifted. Peek up for Columbus. Avoiding the hit of Jake Bean. Johnson scores! Just like that, Columbus with a 1-0 lead here in Game 1. Kent Johnson, 5th of the playoffs, so not a fluke. I've said it before with this Quebec's team, but falling down is never really doom and gloom. For the most part, we go into games, we know we can win them, even if we fall down. Now it's Sissons and Corrali. Face-off won by Sissons. Romanov will play to Lindstrom, who enters the Columbus zone. Tried to play it into the middle again. Another cross-crease pass. That didn't work, and it's Marchenko up against Max Pacioretty. A good play by Pacioretty, but it got poke-checked away, and Spencer Knight has to hang on. Little skittish to start. Haven't really made a big play yet. Face-off won by Monahan. Long pass to Owen Tippett. Tippett is in around. He fires. Pad save Merzlikins. Corrali will dump it in. Romanov up the boards. Lindstrom avoids the hit. Comes Phil Kessel. Phil Kessel gonna take the shot. Oh, Monahan, that was supposed to be a shot. Kessel in front, can't get the shot away. And it sneaks through to Elvis Merzlikins. Leave it to fucking Phil Kessel. Have our best scoring chance here of the early stages of Game 1. Bedard and Monahan, that's won by Monahan. Long shot. Girard sneaks through to get that. Pressure for Quebec. Block shot. Kessel to retrieve it. Kessel looking for a lane. Couldn't find one, and that's going to be a tripping call on Owen Tippett.
Right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Well, Quebec shorthanded.
Columbus gets set to go to work on the
I didn't think that was a dumb reach, but stick just hit the skates. We take the penalty, and now we got to kill off. Oh, here comes Phil. Phil stops, fires, loose. Girard couldn't corral the puck somehow. Bedard was behind Sam Girard. Another nice play by Phil Kessel. However, that is a tripping penalty. That's why he gave the puck away. Adam Bockwist to the box. So we'll go 4-on-4. Okay. Yep. Phil just hauled down. Oshie, Kane, Girard, and Addison. I see Line A and the goal scorer Kent Johnson out there for Columbus. Severson will play to Line A. Line A through the line. Takes the long shot. Spencer Knight will play it. Kalen Addison. Oshie leaves it for Girard. Sam Girard moving in. He takes the shot. Kane. Oh, what the fuck? Kent Johnson. Knocked away by... Uh-oh. Well, that's a bad pass from Spencer Knight. It wasn't a bad decision to pass that out. It was just an inaccurate pass. It goes right to Line A, and he contorts his body in a way to make that shot. Yeah, I mean, the pass is supposed to be over in the corner to Kalen Addison, and then just a quick move, and I don't even know how he got any power on that, shuffling the skates like that. 2-0 Columbus. 15 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Quebec will have a short power play. Blankenberg dumps that in. Long pass to Owen Tippett. He has to stop. In the corner. Grabbed by Oshie. Oh, that's a good pass to Kane. Weird pass off the boards. Quebec can't find it. Now they do. It's Oshie. Oshie with a shot. Missed wide. Power play expires. Marchenko. That's give it away to Kane. And right back to Marchenko. Kent Johnson. Kane busting through that. Patrick Kane gonna try and find Toffoli. It's loose in front. Backhander in front. Toffoli firing away at it. Merzlikins up to the task. Peak with a long pass. That finds Marchenko. Around the boards to Patrick Kane. Kane knocked down. Toffoli knocked down. Pacioretty will play to Girard. Finding Oshie. Around the boards. Toffoli broke that up. Tyler Toffoli trying to do it all by himself. Eventually won by Provorov for Columbus. Long shot in on Knight. Into the corner for Kessel. And now Owen Tippett. Tippett. Circling. Going to take the shot. Save Merzlikins. Rebound gotten by Phil Kessel. To Jake Bean. Was looking for a tip in front. Didn't get one. And another save Merzlikins. 2-0 Columbus late stages first period. Zach Parise and Sean Monahan. One by Monahan. Kalen Addison will fire. Tippett gets the rebound. Bean fires again. Addison had been knocked down by Parise. Good pursuit by Kessel, but Columbus breaks it out. Owen Tippett might have a chance to win this race. He will. Owen Tippett on the backhand. Just missed the net. Jake Bean moving in. Blocked in front. Monahan on the backhand. Kessel, the goaltender's down. And Columbus breaks it out again. Severson with a dump in. Grabbed by Jake Bean. Slipped up ahead to Casey Middlestad. He's got 5 goals in these playoffs already. Dispossessed from behind. Connor Bedard hit hard. Lindstrom finds Middlestad. Back to Toffoli. Toffoli enters the zone. Back to Romanov, fighting through that. Toffoli sneaks it up. Kapanen finds Lindstrom. Long shot. Oh, it's in! Gustav Lindstrom! A long wrist shot that found its way across the goal line. Second goal of the playoffs for the young defenseman. What happened here? I thought somebody else had tipped it in. I think it went off Bedard in front. Yeah, like it went off Bedard's chest almost. That's another point in this playoff run for Kasperi Kapanen. Let's see if what I think happened, happened. Let's see here. So Lindstrom's going to take just this little wrist shot. Actually, no. I don't think it ever touches Bedard. Off the blocker, off the top of the pad, and then to somebody... Oh, and then he kicks it in. Oh, wow. I'm surprised that goal actually doesn't go to Tyler Toffoli. He was really close to touching this, but apparently never did. Well, regardless, that's a good one to get back in this game. Face-off won by Taves. Kane will dump it in around. I think we've got a winger over there. It's Alexei Lafreniere. Lafreniere, still loose. Lafreniere drops back. Lindstrom couldn't get the shot away. Under a minute to play, period number 1. Slipped up to Boone Jenner. Jenner played up against the boards. Gustav Lindstrom with it. Slipped up to Romanov. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. And that's a penalty in the final stages of the period. And again, all the way away from their own net. The AI just love taking penalties in their offensive zones. Boone Jenner with a terrible penalty. Columbus going to start period 2 shorthanded for 1:59. Face-off 1 to the corner by Columbus, and that ends the first period. So Columbus leads 2-1. One goal they really kind of deserved. One, it was just a bad pass out from the goal by Spencer Knight. Really nowhere near its intended target, unfortunately. Elvis Merzlikins. We just keep... And it makes sense. You get this deep in the playoffs, the teams that are advancing are the ones with good goaltenders. But Elvis Merzlikins is doing his best to keep Columbus close in this game and keep them in the lead here. I mean, 16 first period shots. It's not our highest total ever, but that's pretty good. And man, that backhand I think by Tyler Toffoli right in front of the net. Holy shit, that would have been nice. Almost better than the Larkin roof job yesterday. But, yeah, less than a minute of time on attack for Columbus in that first period. 4 penalty minutes. Each team with 20 seconds on the power play. Interesting. Period 2 set to get underway. 1:59 on the man advantage for Quebec to start this one. Pacioretty, little broken plays. We tried to leave that to Girard. To Foley crossing. Taken away by Severson. Played up to Cher, who gets blasted by Max Pacioretty. Up to Toffoli. Tyler Toffoli moving in. Going to drop it back. Patrick Kane! Shot Provorov gets the rebound. Glove down by Girard. Was kicked free to Oshie, and it's up the boards. Columbus does not pursue. Oh, that's a bad pass. But it's going to work out. Look at this. Girard with a blast. We have another penalty. Tripping on Johnny Gaudreau. Long 5-on-3 for Quebec. A dive block with no block. A minute 7, 5-on-3. Middlestad and Roslovic. One to Kalen Addison. Moving around. Jake Bean. Man, we got to stop going glove side on Merzlikins. Holy shit. It's the same with Vasilevsky. He was making every save on the glove side. And right now, Merzlikins is as well. So Middlestad and Roslovic again. One by Quebec. Addison. Now Tippett. Kalen Addison finds Jake Bean. Jake Bean gonna move in. Owen Tippett picks up the rebound. Addison, Tippett scores! Owen Tippett's third of the playoffs. Long shot, I think, by Kalen Addison. Yep. Blocker save. 5-on-3. Nobody there for Columbus to pick up that rebound. And just a tough angle shot by Owen Tippett. He's good enough to make that work. Third goal of the playoffs. And now Quebec still on a 5-on-4 power play. As Parise gets blasted. Slipped up to Owen Tippett. Back to the point. Finding Jake Bean. Glove down by Tippett. Grabbed by Connor Bedard. Kalen Addison slips it ahead just enough to get that puck to Sean Monahan. Monahan will turn in the corner. Oh, I didn't mean for that to go to Jake Bean. Bean dispossessed. Connor Bedard is loose. Hit hard. Still going to get the puck, however. Centered and scores. It's Kent Johnson. A Columbus shorty. I mean, Bedard just backskates out of the check of two guys and one-timer for Kent Johnson. Far side on Spencer Knight. Couldn't get over there with the glove. 13 points in the playoffs for Kent Johnson. Quick draw. Knocked down by Pacioretty. It's centered. Severson. And now Quebec could be off to the races. Here's Oshie. Centered. Toffoli scores! Fourth of the playoffs, Tyler Toffoli. Columbus just kept stepping up on everybody that had the puck. Allowed Toffoli to just sneak into the slot, and that was easy. 3-3 tie. Taves and Bedard at center. One by Taves. Girard. Girard will play to Taves. Jonathan Taves moving in. A force-out shot. Lafreniere on the backhand with the rebound. Lafreniere to Girard. Brendan Dillon. I don't know what the fuck. That apparently hit a stick. I don't know what stick it hit. That's intercepted by Patrick Kane. Kane moving in. Oh, Lafreniere is in front. Oh, it's still loose. We got another penalty coming up. This time on Quebec. Bedard on Kane. I don't know how that wasn't touched up. Interference on Alexis Lafreniere. He's been buzzing around the net all night.
The Blue Jackets send their man advantage unit out once more.
When the power play isn't working, James,
So a power play for Columbus in what is, to this point, a slow moving.
Addison's moving the puck through his own zone.
Well, that wasn't intended to be a pass, but it's to Casey Middlestad. Tough angle shot on Merzlikins. Kessel
Frozen, and we get a stoppage in
will
play.
make sure that there's a face-off in the offensive zone.
Roslovic's ready for the draw on this man advantage.
Roslovic, Middlestad. We've got Kessel, Bean, and Addison out there. We got a tie-up. Kessel fights through.
They can do with it offensively.
That's a screen shot. Oh, on the backhand. Middlestad tried to sneak it in on the near post. Good shorthanded pressure here from the Nordiques.
Monahan's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here.
Columbus changes lines. Kent Johnson is out there. Won by Monahan. Shot by Bean. That's deflected. Monahan couldn't win it in the corner. It's picked up by Line. Now Bachfist. Oh my goodness. We gotta take another look at that hit once we send this puck down. My God. What happened over there? Whoa. Dude had an exorcism. Or maybe he needs one. I don't know. Bachfist just gets rubbed out here by Jake Bean. And then, oh boy. Oh boy. That's not great. 29 shots. Holy shit. Long slapper. That's going to be won by Jake Bean. Backhander. Nobody there for Quebec. Gaudreau one-on-one with Kalen Addison. He waits for help. Johnny Gaudreau spins. That's blocked in front. Taves could not win that, and a funky save for Spencer Knight. Quebec's had more pressure, shorthanded on this penalty kill than Columbus has had with their man advantage. Brendan Dillon will send it deep. Halfway through this penalty. I forgot who took the penalty. Oh, Lafreniere. We got a cluster. Jenner. Saved by Knight. Uh-oh. We're going to hold on to that again. Maybe we should just not pass the puck out of the net here today. Spencer Knight's just all over the place. 41 seconds remaining on the Lafreniere minor. One to the point. Marchenko. Good stick from Phil Kessel. Only sent out to the blue line. Intercepted Gustav Lindstrom. That's knocked down. Jesus Christ. Dumping the puck out is just so hard this year. Lindstrom out to center. Marchenko retreats to his own zone. Roslovic rubbed out by Middlestad. Gustav Lindstrom is just boarded. He doesn't even have the puck. To the corner, Jenner. Near side save, Spencer Knight. Brendan Dillon. Don't glove that down, Phil. Down it goes. That'll kill off the penalty. Parise is around Girard. Old man gets caught. One-timer. Blocked in front, and they score. You have got to be kidding me. Roslovic. You can't block a puck any more squarely than that, and he just reaches back like, whoop. Oh, all of a sudden I got it in a shooting position. Damn it. Rough game for Spencer Knight. They don't have a lot of shots. 13 shots, they've scored 4 times. 2 from Kent Johnson, 1 from Roslovic, 1 from Lord knows who. Face off 1 to Brendan Dillon. Lafreniere pursued from behind. He's still got it. Gonna center. Taves. Girard Stops, starts, fires, blocked in front, picked up by Bedard. Now Line. Line gets blasted by Dillon. Good stick by Taves. Bucket on the ice. How did that get through all that? Columbus is going to score here, aren't they? Kane, that's blocked by Gaudreau. Bedard can't get the shot through. Bedard is in. Spencer Knight has to make a save. We see Colton Sissons. We're not even halfway through this second period because of the penalties. Bean will send it around. Addison, that's a bad pass. Corrali to Teixeira. Bean hauled down. We have another penalty. Fuck, refs.
One goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
I'm on the power play. I should be happy, but holy shit. Penalties are getting absurd here.
Again, no question about it if they win the face-off, James. It's all about puck movement along the wall, down low. You know that you're moving and you're all on.
Oh, she can't win it. Severson finds Provorov. Played by Pacioretty in his own zone. Slipped up to Toffoli. That was not supposed to be a pass to their goalie. Olaf, what? What? I don't know, but I like where this is going. Pacioretty can't get around. Gonna center. Kane the shot. That hit a stick, and Girard, for whatever reason, sends it back out. Played to Tyler Toffoli. Taken away by Severson. Johnson turning, firing. Knocked down by Pacioretty. Max Pacioretty moving in. Dropped it back. TJ Oshie. Shot is blocked. Patrick Kane. Girard moving in. Fires. Save by Merzlikins. Kane. Kane on the backhand. Toffoli. Pressure for Quebec. Here comes Pacioretty. Blocked in front. Kane tried to turn around. Over the head of Girard. Back to back skating Oshie. Hit a stick, or a skate rather. Glove down by Pacioretty. Gonna try and go far post to Patrick Kane. Intercepted. Toffoli keeps it in. Toffoli moving in. Kane's got it. Back skating Jake Bean. Bean fires Kane. Oh, he can't put it in. Addison scores. Merzlikins was down. The game is tied again. Kalen Addison. Just had to fire that quickly before the goalie decided he wanted to get back up. Merzlikins is up. He's just facing the wrong direction. Completely out of the crease.
Well past the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one.
We got a shootout. Bean sends it around for Toffoli. Moving in, Tyler Toffoli. Bean. Oh, Merzlikins was down again. Tried the desperation save. Middlestad had it poked. Intercepted Jake Bean. Jake Bean with some speed. Goes cross ice to Kapanen. Shot in on Merzlikins. And now Blankenberg finds Gaudreau. A tired Tyler Toffoli. Over to Jake Bean. Owen Tippett. Fire scores! Quebec leads 5-4. Second goal in the night for Owen Tippett. Just a little back pass. Tippett struggled with it a little bit. But once he got the puck and fired, pretty easy. 10th playoff point for Tyler Toffoli. 7:20 to go. Period number 2. In a period that will not end. Big hit by Girard. It'll be played around the boards by Phil Kessel. Oh, that hit something. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Net is off its moorings. We'll have a face-off to the left of Spencer Knight, I do believe.
Quebec's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period.
Monahan and Corrali. One by Monahan. Brendan Dillon plays it around the boards to Sam Girard. Oh, a long stretch pass to Kessel. Would have been nice. We have another penalty. Marchenko charging. I think Kessel got blasted. No, that was Girard. Another power play for Quebec. Owen Tippett finds Kalen Addison. Long shot. Kept in by Jake Bean. Bean fires. Glove save. Merzlikins. Shots really amping up here in this second period, just simply due to the fact that Columbus can't stop taking penalties. One. Addison fired. Blocker save. Addison finds Middlestad. Middlestad will skate around. Back pass intended for Jake Bean. Sean Corrali all over the place. He's knocked to the ice as he clears. Addison slips up to Middlestad. He's all by himself. Turning. Tried to find Tippett. Quebec can't get it. Columbus will clear to center. Dump into the corner. Retrieved by Monahan. Game's just doing whatever it wants in terms of passing. Monahan, oh, blocked in front. Owen Tippett. Monahan fires. Merzlikins juggled it, but he hangs on. A lot of offense, and yet this is a one-goal game. Kent Johnson's on hat-trick watch, so was Owen Tippett. Face-off won by Oshie. Girard skates around, gonna try and find Oshie! Save Merzlikins. Got a lot to do today. We could go to the AFC title game. Raiders and Colts. Think we might do a little simulation with the Colorado Rockies today. Another penalty coming up on Columbus. Here comes Toffoli. Tried to drop it back. It's touched up. 5-on-3 for 39 seconds. Roslovic to the box. It's getting annoying. This second period is going to take a half hour. Fuck, man. Oshie and Bedard. One by Bedard. TJ Oshie isn't exactly a center. Glove down by Toffoli. Pacioretty flies through the zone. Toffoli fires. I think that missed the net. Nope. Merzlikins made a save. Dumped over the head of Girard. Pacioretty picks it up. 17 seconds remaining. 5-on-3. Toffoli drops it. Kane fires. Oshie tried to stuff it home. Unable to do so. Uh-oh. Girard's got to hustle, and he does. Played up to Oshie. He gets bodied. Pacioretty finds Toffoli. Toffoli going to try and center. Errant pass. Pass all the way down. Spencer Knight uninterested. I don't know what that animation was with Pacioretty there. Sam Girard down the wing. He'll dump it around. Retrieved by Kane. To the point, Middlestad. Finding Girard. He slaps it. I think it got knocked down. Sent away by Columbus. Now Tyler Toffoli.
Across the line along the left wall.
Toffoli. Gonna find Pacioretty through traffic. Tip it. Finds Pacioretty again. Knocked free. Oh! It's in! Tyler Toffoli on a messy play has his second of the game. He tumbles over Merzlikins as he finished that one off. Actually very surprised that's not goalie interference, but I guess he finishes it off. I mean, he's on top of him. I'm really surprised that's not goaltender interference, but we'll take it. 2-goal lead. Toffoli in the top 3 on points on this playoff run. Bemstrom. Bean. Around the boards, finds Addison. Now Bean. Somebody finished their check down low. Toffoli back to the point. Bean. Just, I don't know what that was. Boone Jenner slips it up to Roslovic. 2-goal scorer. Kent Johnson finds Roslovic. Loose in front. We got a cluster. Off the goalpost. Spencer Knight. Oh, my. Middlestat. I don't think that's icing. It's not. Kessel finishes his check. Phil Kessel gonna try and sneak that in. It's in! Oh, and Tippett's got a hat trick. I think. He does. Here come the fish. Messy goal. Kessel's going to get an assist here. That just bounced off a skate, I think, of Tippett, and I don't think it ever hit his stick. Well, this is what happens when you have a period take a half hour. Brendan Dillon couldn't finish the hit. Long pass to Phil Kessel in the final minute of period number 2. Kessel moving in on the backhand. Oh, ho, ho. Merzlikins was down for a minute. Lafreniere had a shot blocked. Blankenberg. Line A knocked down hard by Dillon. Gerard. Odd one on a clearance attempt as the second period finally expires, but it was a wild one. This was a 2-1 Columbus lead at the start of this period. Quebec explodes for 6 goals. However, a whole bunch of power plays. We have 4 power play goals. Columbus just can't keep taking these penalties. I don't know what they're doing. We had a boatload of shots in that period. That was stupid. But I don't know. We got to turn penalties down or something. It's annoying. Makes games last forever. Taves and Bedard. Fresh sheet of ice. Gerard slips ahead to Kane. He'll dump it in. Retrieved by Lafreniere. Finding Gerard. Blocked by Provorov. Brendan Dillon with a big hit, and apparently we're going to fight about it. Brendan Dillon and Damon Severson as Provorov is down. Quite the battle, but Brendan Dillon, big strong guy, and he finally drops Severson. I think we're undefeated in fights in the playoffs, that's for sure.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face.
5-minute majors for Severson and Dillon. Face-off won by Taves. Slipped ahead to Jonathan Taves. Snuck around to Kane. Bean, Gerard, quick snapper, missed the net. Taves tried to play it back. Grabbed by Connor Bedard. Slipped up to Blankenberg. He splits the defense. Bedard is in. He takes the shot. Taves poked away. Line A, here comes Taves. Taves is free. Tough angle. Dispossessed. Blankenberg picks it up for Columbus. Peak. As Kapanen was moving in. Tried to go cross ice there. That didn't work. Gaudreau finds Bedard. Bedard fires. Gaudreau, Gerard. And now to Foley. Couldn't skate it out. That's blocked. Line A. I can't fucking switch to any player I want to. Gerard behind the net. He'll play up to Kapanen, and Quebec will clear. Kasperi Kapanen. Tried to drop it back to Foley. In on goal. Shot and a save, Merzlikins. 7-4. About 5 minutes into period number 3. Just keep this period moving. Peak. Closed in on. Boone Jenner. That's intercepted. Boone Jenner snuck around. Pacioretty, a one-timer from Roslovic. And that's picked up by Gustav Lindstrom. Oshie bodied. Romanov with some good pursuit. But Bemstrom will play to Roslovic. Columbus gets it across center. Jenner hit hard by Romanov. Lindstrom to Pacioretty. Pacioretty trying to wait. Finding Colton Sissons. Long shot. It's loose. Oshie Van on the backhand attempt. On the rebound. Peak to Corrali. He'll send it over the head of Romanov. Long pass to Phil Kessel. Phil Kessel doesn't have any help. Kessel turning. Bemstrom with some good defense. Across the middle. To Cher. Corrali. Played off the puck. Owen Tippett. He's got a few already. Owen Tippett. Phil Kessel with it now. Played it into the corner. Kalen Addison. Oh, good pass to Owen Tippett. But Bachquist got in the way. To Cher. Back pass. Bemstrom. Winds up. Into the corner. Jonathan Taves plays to Romanov. He's around the defense. Going to try and find Kane on the backhand. And a save by Merzlikins.
Quebec's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third.
About halfway through period 3. Blankenberg turns. Intercepted. Kane. Off the helmet of Merzlikins. Long shot by Bean. Missed. Addison turns. Another shot. Kane. Taves. Save Merzlikins. And then the puck bounces away. Wild game. Here is Gaudreau. Addison fanned on the hit. Center to Line. Retrieved by Bean. Now it's Kane around the defense. Looking for Kalen Addison. Couldn't find him. Kane back to the point. Bean. Kane sneaks through. Keeps it onside. A messy play. Gonna try and find Kapanen. Oh, what a save by Merzlikins. Kapanen fires. No. Taken away by Severson. Played to Bedard. Johnny Gaudreau. Gliding. Intercepted by Mittelstadt. Kapanen plays. Up to Casey Mittelstadt. Up the boards. Play that around. One-timer by Addison. That's blocked in front. Severson up the boards as Columbus changes, bodied by Toffoli. Cross ice, Kalen Addison. He'll dump it in. Middlestad had to hold the line. He couldn't get there. Jenner plays to Severson. Middlestad could be away. Middlestad off the goalpost. Centers to Foley. It's taken away. Played to Roslovic. Poked away Middlestad. Kent Johnson. Bouncing puck. Eventually finds Columbus again. Johnson back to Severson. Cluster of humanity. Played up by Kalen Addison. Now Brendan Dillon. Brendan Dillon drops back. Monahan. Bemstrom hit hard by Brendan Dillon. Kept onside by Brendan Dillon. Kessel. Phil Kessel moving in. Kessel scores! Phil the Thrill. Third of the playoff run for Phil Kessel. Been working hard all night. About time Phil got a goal. It was a weird one. Right underneath the elbow on the ice and the armpit. Brendan Dillon probably going to lead the NHL in hits this postseason if we keep this run going. Bemstrom. Centered. Bemstrom. Parise. Still with it is Columbus. Won by Colton Sissons. Slipped up to Sam Girard. Girard will play it around the boards. Oshie finds Dillon. Bad pass intended for Colton Sissons. Sissons pursued. Colton Sissons splits the defense. Tries to find Oshie. Oshie couldn't wrap it around. 2 minutes to play here in game one. Oh. Girard almost had a break. Bemstrom. Dillon missed the hit to share. Columbus still in close. Corrali scores. Wow. That was a rocket from Sean Corrali. Third goal of the playoffs. Are they down 2? Are you going to empty the net?
Yeah, momentum is only good, James, when you can build on it. If it just stays there,
no, they're down 3.
Happens, guess what? It goes the other way.
Say they might empty the net. Nope. Not down 3. To share. Being an annoyance along the boards. Marchenko. Won by Kane. Sent around. Up the boards to Lafreniere. We're just going to confuse 86 here. Somehow he knows the puck's with Lafreniere, even though his back was turned. Big hit by Gustav Lindstrom. Lafreniere taken down. Lafreniere had a quiet night. He gets stick lifted. Under 10 to play. Romanov sends it around. Gustav Lindstrom. And a Game 1 win for the Quebec Nordiques. Columbus couldn't get out of their own way in the first period, just taking penalty after penalty. Thankfully, the third period was rather penalty-free. Not a great game out of Spencer Knight. A little bit concerning. Might have to go with Cam Talbot in Game 2 just to give Spencer Knight a day off. Although, however, he shouldn't be fatigued. We just had like a 5-day rest in between series, so not sure what was up with that. But, yeah, Columbus, they're in this game if they don't give us like 8 power plays. I think we scored 4 or 5 goals on the power play. 4. Take away those, and Columbus wins it. They did not. They end up at 28 shots, so 5 goals on 28 shots. Not great from Spencer Knight. 62 shots for Quebec just because we were on the power play forever. I mean,